EAN, which is European Articles Number, which is the European equivalent of the UPC barcode. UPC stands for Universal Product Code, all right? And they are two sides of the same coin, and indeed both the EAN and the UPC both are originated, it's called origination, both are originated by a company called GS1, which Facebook has a stake in and therefore wants you to use. However, you do not and should not need to use GS1 to buy your UPC barcodes or indeed your EAN barcodes. You can use something like Speedy Barcodes or Nationwide, which is what I tend to use now, nationwide barcodes to do it, all right? So you can see here, GS1 originated UPC and EAN, all right? So get them from Nationwide Barcodes. So when you are setting up your listing on Amazon, you will need, usually, there's a way you don't need it, but I'll come to that in a second. You will need either a UPC barcode or an EAN barcode to list your product onto Amazon, and then Amazon will give you what's called an FNSKU, FNSKU, which is Amazon's own internal barcode system. All right, so if you are selling FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, you will get an FNSKU and you use the FNSKU on your products, and that's how Amazon distributes your products for you. They use FNSKUs. Now, you need to use an UPC barcode or an EAN barcode to list on Amazon, and then unless you want to sell your product somewhere else, you don't need it again. So you can cover it up after that if you want to. There are, however, ways, or a way that I know, that you do not need a UPC barcode or an EAN barcode, and that's something called a GTIN exemption, which stands for Global Trade Item Number, UPC, EAN, Global Trade Item Numbers, GTIN exemption. So you can apply for that through Seller Central. And for instance, if you hand make your products, then usually you wouldn't get a UPC barcode for them because you would need a new UPC barcode every single product that you sold. So you're hand making them, meaning that each of your products is unique. Therefore, if you sold 100 of your products, you would need to put 100 barcodes on, and that's expensive. And so Amazon set up this GTIN exemption to facilitate not needing them in certain situations. But for the most part, you need one, and it's a good idea to get one because they afford you some protection too. So John, that's quite a long-winded answer to your quite simple question, but I wanted to use it as a way to add some meat to the UPC EAN bones and talk a little bit about GTIN too. You can use an EAN. It's interchangeable with a UPC barcode on Amazon, no dramas at all. Nationwide barcodes, I mean, it's just so cheap. So cheap. You can get 5 barcodes for $27. 10 for $37, and then you're done. You've got them. I mean, why wouldn't you get them? They afford you some protection. If as soon as you put a barcode on your product, you are then able to start saying, I own my product. That's my product. I own it. Here is my unique barcode for it. It affords you protections. It's a good idea to have it. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.